we're having so much fun today celebrating Halloween on New Day, and it wouldn't be a real celebration without a party from the party queen herself, 425 Magazine's Monica Hart.
Thank you so much. Love being here on Halloween.
Yes, we love having you. Yeah. And she's gone to the dark side, as you can see, with this party that graced the pages of the magazine this month. It's elegant, it's dark, a bit spooky and fun, and now we have you right here in real time.
Yes, I tried to lay it out here. I'm well, thank you. Yes. You look adorable. Oh my gosh.
You look
I'm like
so
witchy
amazing.
woman. I flew in on my broom, you know. Yeah, it's a
you look
parked
so
in the
elegant,
garage.
just like this table
so kind of you.
Going on here. This is like so elevated. Well, I would die and go to heaven having this in my home.
So easy, and I love, like, I lean into beautiful, you know, instead of scary. And I like the theater of the mind because I find that even scarier than anything you can find on like a Halloween superstore shelf.
Yes.
So, and I like to use everyday objects. I mean, very few of these are actually, you know, Halloween.
Like a true tablecloth.
Right. So, using what you have. So we start with a table.
Starting with this, it's not a tablecloth.
It is not
a true tablecloth,
It is a throw. It has this beautiful acanthus pattern on it and the fringe, and I've had it for a couple of decades, literally.
Really?
And I actually don't even use it as a throw. I send it to the cleaners and I just swath it down the table, and it's just so fun. So if you don't have the perfect tablecloth, maybe you've got a cozy throw. Throw that down. This is wool, and I just love the deep, rich, dark colors, and it kind of has that Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein feel to it. So boom, right there. Here we go.
Natural, like is that a beet?
That's a beet. Yes, that is a beet. Now, I love natural elements, so I thought it'd be really fun to swath a wreath with the beautiful leaves on a plate, on the dark plate. Now, I realize not everybody wants a beet on their plate, but
if you roast I'm a big beet fan.
If you roast them later, they're really, really good. So it's just, again, those natural elements that make it so fun. Another natural element is like this coral. It's a real piece of coral. I got it at a vintage store. I've had it for years. And just to tuck in something like that, it's just a little bit eerie, but it's also beautiful. I hope,
beautiful.
Right? Beautiful.
I love that so much. And what's happening there is that a little...
The cutlery. Okay, so my sister and I did Edgar Allan Poe party once, and so we made the raven, and those are little utensil holders, and I ran off the little picture and dotted it, the eye, it was all sparkly, and it's really cool. My sister's a wonderful seamstress, so we sewed a bunch of those, and that was part of a tablescape that I made actually years ago, but of course I hung on to it. And also the books.
Yes.
I love a little light reading on my Halloween table.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. Edgar Allan Poe, I've got Frankenstein, and you can use those things to elevate your books, even if you just have a black book cover or white or orange or whatever color you're going for. Just use that to elevate,
It's like lengthening and heightening the table to just showcase other pieces.
If you like games, I have dominoes. I like dominoes are black and white. They're on the table, and I've just kind of sprinkled them on there, and it's easy. I've got that. That's a vintage clock face, because what time is it? It's the bewitching hour.
Ooh.
Let's go.
You've thought of everything, okay?
But they're easy, right?
Yes.
And I love that this is Halloween, because if you want to get some screaming deals on Halloween decor, now's the time to do it.
And you can keep it all year round. You have a bird feeder, right? We're going to show what is it?
Isn't that cool? It is actually a sugar skull. I purchased that, and it has bird seed on it. And so for the 425 magazine shoot, I hung it in our garden on this gnarly Oregon oak tree. And I just thought, that is so cool. Again, it's the natural world. But note to self, it rained. I left it out for the birds, and it rained. The next day I came by, and it was gone. It was just the little string hanging. And I'm like, oh, okay. It needs to be in a little protected area because it's all natural, all edible for the birds. I'm looking down and going, oh, okay. Note to self.
That is so cool. Walking by your house, I just feel like would be iconic.
Oh, anytime. Come over. I love it. Yeah.
Don't say that. I will. The lighting, too, on the table with these candles. Beautiful. Tell me about it.
Again, really simple. All right. So I have these candles, and they're twisty, and they burn just perfectly. Do you see how that? I don't even want to light it. It's perfect just the way it is. I'll wrap that in tissue and save it for next year. And this is just a skull, and I've taken some putty adhesive and put it on a candlestick. So it's not, I made it, and it has some fun ribbon. It's this beautiful ribbon that's kind of torn, and it just kind of looks rustic. I love this star. You can get it online with a company that rhymes with Amazon. So you hang these usually from my chandelier. I'll hang those from my chandelier. There it is. See, in our house, I'm hanging it from the chandelier. And then, speaking of that, do you see those lights on want to show you something if I can.
Please.
So I've made on the table here a mini candelabra.
Okay.
So they're the same lights, and then I have a wand. Check it out, and here we go.
Bada beam, abracadabra.
Harry Potter. I think that's so fun. You could turn it off, turn it on. And so I hang those typically from a chandelier. Actually, my son got me these because we all love, we're a Harry Potter family.
I was going to say, it reminds me
we're a Harry
of
Potter family. And so we got these, and I thought, well, I can make my own little mini. I can just put little adhesive and make a little candelabra and raise it on the Edgar Allan Poe book. And
Done and done. Okay, we got to get to food and drinks. So
food and drinks.
Food, spooky
really
and fairy.
easy. Again, I've got just a silver bowl. Anytime you put chips in a silver bowl, it elevates it. You tuck in something like this, the coral, it makes it spooky but beautiful. In front of there, I actually have a little goblet, and it's a black goblet, and I've got nuts and black cherries, and so there's nothing to it, right? You're just putting the pieces in there, but they're just cool containers, and they're things that you may already have. So
definitely
not a bunch of.
And we got to try this drink. What is this amazing
so I have an
cocktail?
an elixir here, and it's apple cider, dark cherry, and what you do? I have my cauldron over there.
I'll
give it a stir
I'm
if you can in that awesome outfit. But I've got apple cider, and get the good stuff. This is really good apple cider. And then I put dark cherry juice. I've got honey from Bluestone Gardens. We have bees, so I have honey in there. And then you put in spices like cinnamon, star anise, orange slices. And so it's like aromatherapy in your house. And then it tastes so good. Now you can spike it if you want. Go ahead and add. You can add some. I like to do
a little Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, I like a little of that. But you can put whatever spirit you want in there. But you can also have non-alcoholic, a mocktail, so kids can enjoy it too. But it's the cauldron, kids. It's all about the cauldron. Anytime you have a cauldron at a Halloween party, it's a party. So.
You have to. That's like iconic.
So fun. I'm gonna take a sip of this.
This smells so good, and it tasted. I mean, this is fall in a glass, and I feel like I'm just gonna have this
Halloween in a glass.
Of the season.
Kind of cheers to this.
Cheers.
Look at your cute nails. I love that.
I'm trying, to be on your fall spooky theme.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
So
you put it all together, a little beautiful Halloween celebration. Thank you for having me. Happy Halloween.
Oh my gosh, happy Halloween. Monica, you are amazing. Cheers. I'm gonna be drinking this through the break.